Sorry. My bad. Hold on. Okay. Please take it from the top.
What up? Welcome to LRRMTG over here at twitch.tv/loadingreadyrun, a special month of LRRMTG in the flesh. My name is Wheeler. I've got a Ben.
Ahoy!
I've got a Surge.
Ahoy!
I have a James on tech ?
That's a me.
Oh.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Jamesio.
That UB's not out yet, James.
He's so excited about the Switch 2 release.
He wants to mama his Mia.
Who doesn't?
By that I mean spend
I want to Mia his mama, if you know what I'm
$130 for a video game. We got a very special month of LRRMTG here for June, where due to the hype of Final Fantasy, we are going to be playing some Flesh Magic. We have a Final Fantasy sealed league going throughout the hallowed halls of the Loading Ready Run office that will be taking place during the LRRMTG slot. Of course, this and everything we do that is Magic related, I guess, is brought to you by Card Kingdom. CardKingdom.com/LRR. Use that link when you pick up your cards. And while supplies last, if you say button, please, you will get a small button that says something that is cute or funny or cool. Currently, it says Chocobope.
It says a joke.
Choco joke. For Choco. It's for Loco but Chocobo.
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering.
It really gives you wings.
It's also brought to you by patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You, that's right, you. Everything we do is brought to you by you and your support over there. Give us money. And if you can't give us money there, we're at Magic Cons. Give us money at the Magic Cons.
Yeah.
Like $5, $10, $20, whatever you got on you. Run those pockets.
Just hand us bills.
Chains,
Yeah.
watches, rings,
Yeah.
foils,
What are you, like a pawn shop now?
ante up.
Yeah, except we don't give anything in return. Well, except the thing that we turn your pawned goods alchemy like into comedy and good entertainment.
Yep. And money. Speaking of money, we have opened so much Final Fantasy sealed product.
Yes.
And we have matches going on, not just the ones you see on camera. Of course, on camera right now, and for the next weeks, you'll see a trio of players going through their matches for the league.
Yeah, we're the culmination of the week, essentially.
Basically, yeah, because people have been playing in the background in the hallowed halls of the Loading Ready Run office, and we in fact have a spreadsheet to track all of that,
God,
including
I love spreadsheets.
the league standings, as well as for the matches that we have on the menu today, the archetypes, the colors, the deck names, the fact. Oh, that's interesting. Graham also hasn't played any of his matches.
Nope,
right?
no,
That's
he
what the
just has
zero
no
means.
wins.
No. Yeah, great.
Sorry, we spiked your joke there.
Well, yeah, they can't see the grin on my face as I say this.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. How does the points work?
That's a great question, Serge. How do the points work?
So you get 3 points. As the person who invented the point.
Yeah.
If you go 2-0, you get 3 points. If you go 2-1, you get 2 points. If you go 1-2, so if you lose but you manage to still get a game, you get 1 point. And if you won nothing, you get 0 points. Which means, according to the graph, everybody 2-0'd.
Yeah.
or 0-2'd.
Somebody had 3 points up there.
Yeah, which would mean that they. I get I guess it could mean that they either did because there are so many zeros.
Yeah.
It means that they won a game or they won their thing and they lost a thing.
Yeah, right.
Sorry. So this is per match.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that is correct, by the way. Yeah. Everybody went 2-0 in every match, and every match is complete at this point.
yeah,
So
no game went to 3.
Yeah.
Incredible.
You hate to see it, but you love to see it. Well, let's hope that we have equally good Magic the Gathering for today. The first match that we've got on the docket is going to be Surge versus Ben.
Yeah.
Y'all want to fight?
Yeah.
Great,
I've been
babes.
watching everybody play with their decks all week, and now I've got it. Now we can finally do it.
Who won the die roll?
I did.
You did after like 3 rerolls.
This is unreal.
We both
rolled
rolled 8 3 times.
3 times in a row, like 3 pairs of 8s to figure out who got to go first.
Yeah,
That is incredible.
it was very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Statistically unlikely.
Math. Not even once.
Good luck, pal.
Good luck, bud. I got a forest. Go.
So we're like in the same kind of colors, except I added black.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play this Crossroads Village, and I'm gonna name red,
Okay.
and I will pass to you.
Draw. Hey, Wheeler, could you please pass me a bird in these trying times? I have the G greens. I get to make a 2/2 bird with landfall.
A Chocobo.
A chocobo.
I am currently looking for Chocobos.
I pass.
I will let you know, Bo, when I find a Chocobo.
All right.
Thank you.
I play a forest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 2 and play Vane Carudus Solidor, aka Finn the Fangbearer. He's a 1/3 with Death Touch, and whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Great.
I'll pass to you.
I'm sure that the system is all set up to track poison.
It is.
Oh my god, it is!
Yeah.
Wow.
Landfall trigger.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Zeldinkt.
What'd you call me?
Nope.
This is a 3-mana 0/3. Lets me play an additional land each turn. It gets +1/+0 for every land I control. And at my end step, I return a land to my hand.
Cool.
I'm going to play another land, Landfall trigger.
Okay.
The Chocobo
Yeah.
is a 4/2.
Yeah.
I attack you for 4.
I take 4.
I pass.
Okay.
And my end step, I'm going to return this land to my hand.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Cool
I
card.
see.
What's up?
It says you're Benjamin
Oh.
Wheeler.
Oh.
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 Hey, any chance?
Bad
we could-
news, you got the wrong name. Good news, you might win this match.
Jesus.
I did him a favor. I did him a favor, so you know.
Damn.
Did you?
I'm
brought
good.
those-
I will pass to you.
Brought those sleeves over.
Are you trying to imply that there's some kind of what's the word I'm looking for here?
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. Landfall trigger.
We met along the way or something.
I'm going to cast a Reach the Horizon. 3-mana sorcery, search your library for up to 2 basic lands and/or towns with different names. Put them onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. So there's going to be a tapped forest, landfall trigger.
Yep.
And a tappetied town petied. The Goo Goo Gaga land over here.
Okay. Very cool.
I have 3 landfall triggers. This bird is a 5/2.
Yep.
Zell will be attacking as a 6/3.
Yep.
I want to hit you for 12. You have mana open and a death toucher. I plan to just attack you with. I'd like to go to attacks.
Yep.
Kaka. Just a chocobo. It's a 6/2.
Yep.
Six two.
Is it just a 5/2? 5/2. 5/2. Sorry, only 3 lands.
I'll
not
take
4.
5.
Then goes to 11.
6? No way, but
Yeah.
5.
5, that's easy.
5.
Yeah. I don't want to see a 0 at the end of that number there.
All right, I'm going to pass, return this mountain to my hand.
Sure. End step, I'm going to cast Precious Wanderings. It's a rampant growth that also puts a 1/1 counter on a thing.
Oh.
I think I'm going to grab a... oh, God. Don't show my cards. I'm going to grab a Crossroad Village and name Black. Do. So this is my red one. This is my black one. You know, paper magic.
This is my rifle. This is my.
Okay, I'm going to play this mountain, and then I would like to summon Titan.
Big boy.
So this is a 7/7 with Reach and Trample. When he enters, I mill 5.
Sick.
And then second stage is return all lands from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And his last one is, till end of turn, another target creature you control gets +X/+X, where X is the number of lands you control.
Dope.
So this is on 1. We're going to mill 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 2 lands in the bin, which will end up coming back, and an overkill, and a dog, and a fish. Sorry, this should all be tapped. There we go. Wait, could I have done that? No, sorry. I'm going to do this as a legal play. Does that work?
Oh, you didn't have green at the time?
I did not have green at the time. There we
All
go.
right.
But I had green in my hand. Writes down mountain. I will pass to you.
7/7?
7/7, 2/4 death touch.
Land for the turn. It's a 3.
Yep.
Second land for the turn. It's a 4.
Yep. Big.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast Nibelheim Aflame. So I'm going to choose target creature I control. It's going to be my Zell. It's going to deal damage to each other creature equal to its power. It's currently 7 power.
Okay. Yeah.
So, these are all going to take 7.
Cool. This was the pool that you said was bad?
Not synergistic,
Sure.
but yeah. I mean, I'll be honest.
I'm missing it.
yeah. The mythic into the rare is pretty good there. I'll hit you for 7.
Yeah, seems good, Serge.
It's not bad. I'm going to follow it up with a katana.
Okay, sure.
With a hero, please.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to my end step and return a mountain to my hand.
Okay. Game 2.
That lined up pretty well.
This humbles the Surge.
This is why
hopefully.
you don't.
Listen to Surge? Yeah.
No, I was gonna say talk.
Yeah.
This is about, if anybody's like, "How's your deck?" You just go like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
You move on.
Also, the perfect post-combat haste creature.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I miss lethal on the game I won, chat?
No.
Okay.
No. Just,
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Does it give haste? I actually
No,
didn't read that card.
the samurai has haste that comes in. Or the sword, yeah. It's
Oh,
trample
yeah.
and haste.
I just thought it got +2/+2.
Well,
It
you
would have
just-
died
samurai.
anyway. No. Because he
just-
casts the thing, then goes to then plays
Yeah.
the thing, then goes
Yeah.
to combat. It's all right. Okay.
Yeah, you just wanted a blocker.
He's got a board wipe. Horrifying.
Well, he's got a board wipe that only wipes your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he killed his bird. He made fried chicken.
That's
I
true.
did in
That's
fact 1.5
true.
for 2 myself.
He did lose the 2-mana card that dealt 11
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
Ben, how are you going to pivot for game 2?
I guess have a creature that's got 8 toughness. And he's sideboarding.
Well, I mean, it's part of the game.
You don't even know what I played. I barely played any Magic.
Yeah, but we should look. All right, I'll keep in mind that one. Oh, I have 2 of them.
Well, just got to go big. Grr.
I was trying, man. I had some stuff. I had some stuff and plays happening.
You
You
did ramp
looked like you were
into
cooking, yeah.
a 5-mana 7/7, which is pretty good.
I will take the play. Sure.
I'll keep.
Okay.
Good luck, bud.
Good luck. Feeling bad about this. I will play this Capital City. It's a filter land. Go for it.
Goo Goo Gaga.
Okay. I will play Forest and a Torgal, a Fine Hound.
Oh, good dog.
Very good
So
dog.
he's a bop who helps out humans. Pass to you.
Untap, draw for the turn. Wheeler,
Yep.
may I please have another bird? I have
Ooh.
a side quest, Raise, and Chocobo.
Let me find you a bird.
Thank you very much.
How common is it in a sealed league for someone to completely pivot, new colors and everything? Quite common, honestly.
Yeah.
My pool is really interesting. It's very green heavy, and I could have went, I think, in any direction except for like white.
Yeah.
I was very close to having a cool Simic deck, but it had like none removal.
Yeah, I have the Bant Bird Lord, and I love to do that. Except my red's in a weird position where it has some cool rares, but like I don't know. They don't necessarily vibe. He says after you having the 2 rares win the game from, but yeah,
It'd be like that.
yeah. Every week it changes, right?
Yeah.
Especially with play boosters,
Yep.
when you can open multiple rares.
There could be 3 rares in a pack, right?
And a dual land in every, or a town in every pack, maybe? Like, you can splash cards.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play Summon Fenrir.
Yep.
He's gonna Rampant Growth me to start.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pass to you. Guess I should have attacked first, that was silly. What do I need?
It's just a basic, right?
Sure. I'll grab a mountain. Rock and roll. That comment has so much text and yet still flavor text. Yeah, they really like doing the let's give this thing that it's doing a name. Like Heavensward Howl.
Landfall trigger.
Yeah,
I like your plan. I'm also going to summon a Fenrir.
that seems pretty good.
It's going to get me a forest. It's going to be another landfall trigger.
Okie dokie.
Your wolf make big human big?
Makes humans big.
Your wolf make human big.
And also taps for mana.
Yeah.
I have a Final Fantasy lore question.
Sure.
Relevant to this this board.
Yeah.
Who let the dogs out?
Ooh.
It's a good question. Wondering if I'm supposed to attack here. You probably just take 4, and then I take a billion. I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Oh, trigger. Sorry. Weep. When you next cast a creature spell this turn, that creature enters with an additional 1/1
Oh,
counter
it's
on
going to
it.
be so big.
Potentially, yeah. I'm gonna play Force for the turn. I would like to go to combat. Yeah. And swing like so.
I block.
You got it. Dead. Wait, sorry. Can I take that back? I
That
had the whole
ability,
line.
that ability still works. Even
No, it's not. It's not even that. I had
Oh.
a line. I was going
Oh.
to cast Precious Wandering. Sorry. That was my whole game plan. So it died. So it doesn't die, you know?
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
interesting. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you. There we go. That was my whole. I was like, I had a line. Wait, why did I do that? I looked at my hand over. I'm like,
Sure.
Wait, what was my game plan here? Great. I'm gonna grab a swamp. No, actually, I will grab a crossroads. Naming black.
So you won't be lonely?
So I won't be lonely. And then that will be me.
Untap. Whoop. Interesting. I'm going to play a creature spell. Prompto!
Ooh.
Enter as a 3/3. May I have
Yeah.
a green +1/+1, please.
There you go.
And then, time for more bird.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a 2/2 bird. Pass.
Okay. Untap. So I will
Draw for the turn.
draw for the turn.
Yeah.
Fenrir's last thing is draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest
You
power.
currently have the biggest creature. You have a 4-power creature.
Yeah. Does that it counts himself? I don't know what the timing on this would be because it goes.
The ability needs to resolve before it goes away.
Yeah.
Okay, so
the
I-
sacrificing of a saga is after the last ability resolves and the stack is empty.
Great. Okay, so I do
As
get
a
to draw the
state-based
cards.
action, yeah.
Yes.
Tight. Okay.
It should see that, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cards in hand.
Quattro. Yeah, because you only sacrifice it once the ability has left the stack.
Yes.
And so part of the resolution would check if the creature would still be there, and then it would die afterwards before a player gains priority again.
Yes. You got a 3/3 and stuff, eh?
I have a 3/3, a 3/2, and a 2/2. You have a 1/7.
Yeah.
Sick.
Big.
You have the Cactar. Sick.
Pass to you.
All right, untap, untap, untap. Draw for the turn. This is going to go to 3. I now have the biggest creature because that
do.
is a little itty bitty.
He's a little itty bitty for now.
Little itty bitty.
Yeah.
Pass it over there. Well, that's annoying.
I was hoping that in those colors you didn't really have a way to deal with a 1/7.
Sorry, the comment referring to Jumbo Cactuar as the bane of dog water commander players is just so funny to me.
Yeah. Good answer.
Good answer.
I'm going to play Reach for the Horizon again.
Sure.
I'm going to get a forest and a mountain. I'm also going to get a treasure token because Prompto, Selfie Shot, whenever you cast a non-creature spell and I spend at least 4 mana, I get a treasure for it.
Nice.
My Chocobo is a 4/2.
Yep.
Selfie Shot has big ATM machine vibes. You know?
Yeah.
Like, you
you
just
should
call
just
it a
say
selfie.
Yeah, calling it an ATM. I need to go to
Calling
the
it an
ATM
ATM
machine.
machine.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm going to go to my local LGS
Yeah.
Yeah.
My LGS game store.
and give them my PIN number.
Damn.
And can you share it with the stream right now?
You had to finish the joke.
Oh no!
commit.
All right.
Commit.
Damn it. 1, 2. I pass.
Okay.
You also picked 1, 2, 3, 4. I see.
Forced. Combat. I would like to swing with this 9,999.
You're gonna murder this bird, my man.
Yeah, you
You're
got
gonna
it.
murder this bird.
Yeah. And then I will play Vane.
Sure.
Carudus Soldador, who comes in with a 1/1 counter.
Is
from
they a
Torgal.
human?
They are a human.
All right.
Originally from passing it to you as I remember the name of the set that Wheeler loves so much.
Final
Kaldheim.
Fantasy. Oh,
Call time.
I love Call Time.
Kaldheim.
I'm gonna play Triple Triad.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna make a second treasure.
That's bold. Okay.
If you got a removal spell, I die.
Yep.
I pass. You got the removal spell?
No. Well, yes. But not in the way you thought. I would like to go to combat.
You give me the trample. I block.
You got it. Take 3.
Don't I take 5?
Sorry, this will be 4.
I
Sorry,
take 4
you're right.
and 2 poison. All right.
And then I'd like to tap for 3 and play Airship Crash and destroy Triple Triad.
All right. Rude.
I will pass to you.
Untap. Untap. Draw for the turn.
He just needs to play a creature a turn.
The Abyss is still a powerful magic card.
Land. Gluten-free Ifrit.
Oh, good for them.
You may discard a card. I'm going to discard a side quest, play Blitzball,
You got it.
to draw a card. Barrett.
Whoa, you got it.
I pass.
Okay. He's got cards and stuff. Untap, draw.
I'd like to point out that this Barrett is grinning,
Okay.
which makes him a grinning Barrett.
Combat.
Blockies.
You got it.
All right, so these will trade. This will die. You did not attack with that one?
I didn't.
All right.
Second main, I will play Irie, man.
Yep.
It's a 2/2 flying death touch. 3, sack another creature or artifact. Draw a card.
Please no patois on stream.
Pass to you.
Untap, untap. Draw for the turn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Bird.
Okay.
Boat.
Boat.
Man.
Man. Okay.
I may have a hero.
Bird Boatman here.
Bird Boatman.
All right.
Pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, I would like to go to combat. I'm going to swing like this.
Okay. The bird is going to get in the boat.
Yep.
The boat is going to block the bird. The man is going to block the cactus.
You tapped out?
I have
You
one mana and no
no-
cards in hand.
All right, I have a sick line. So first things first, just need to read this card. So I'm going to tap for 2. I'd like to play Galoof's Final Act, targeting Jumbo Cactuar. So it gets +1/+0 and gains when this creature dies, put a number of 1/1 counters equal to its power on up to 1 target creature.
So what are you targeting?
Jumbo Cactuar. So it's now 1,000. I'm going to then tap.
Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains when this creature dies. Put a number of +1/+1 counters on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 1007.
1,001.
9,999.
1,001 because it has 1.
10,000.
Yeah.
10,017. Okay.
I'm then going to tap for 3 and
Sure.
sacrifice Jumbo Cactuar. I'm going to put 1,001 counters on Torgal.
10,000.
10,000. Yeah, 10,001 on there and hit you for 10,000.
My man.
I think we need some more dice.
We need a couple more dice.
Yeah.
Let's go, dog.
Yeah, interesting.
I saw that line when I was building, and I was like, this will be funnier if I can get it off. And we got it off in the first one. Hell yeah.
Love it. Love to see it.
Is this limited or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Oh.
I recently, by the way, I feel you would appreciate this. I've been watching just like breakdowns on different Yu-Gi-Oh archetypes through the ages and stuff. It's been very fun. I just watched the video on the Ojama cycle.
Yeah.
Which are very cool. A whole cycle whose whole goal is to make it so that your opponent doesn't get to play creatures, which I think is very neat.
Yeah. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a wild game.
Yeah.
And because nothing really rotates, you can still just run into somebody playing that at your local.
I love the fact that nothing rotates. I think that's cool because it sort of means that if you want to get in, you can find like because that is one thing that Magic doesn't quite do, which is like it makes a whole cycle around a gimmick, right? Like
Yeah.
I really liked the whatchamacallit, the pets, the stuffed animals
Yes.
that also had like knives and shit inside of them. And
You're going to have to be more specific. 'cause
I
that's
don't
a couple-
remember. The Fluffles. Yeah,
Fluffles.
the Fluffles were very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, as you could see, several the Performapals, the Fright Furs, the Fluffles. What are we
Yeah,
talking about?
didn't really narrow it down. Yeah.
Ben, for such a big game you talk about and people never sideboarding, what's this?
Well, you know, I thought I'd sink down to your level.
He's siding into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay, okay.
Are you familiar with the Sioux ships?
No.
They are ancient battleships filled with sushi.
Oh.
And
Sorry,
that's
what game is this?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Canonically, why are there boats full of sushi?
That rules.
Yeah, don't worry.
Is this one? Is this one of two where the ships are like little girls too? Or
No,
Okay.
no, they're
I know-
actual. They're just ships.
There is a non-zero amount of Yu-Gi-Oh that as much as I want to get into it, I'm like, you also just have like lolly characters on your actual factual cards, and I'm like, that's a little weird.
Yeah, it's dreadful.
Yeah.
Can you pass the dice, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
One to me. Jokes aside, we shouldn't hate on sideboarding though. I think it's an important part of the game and not enough people do it.
I agree. Yes.
Yeah. And it's like, It's like, I don't know, some people are... I worry that if we're constantly like, you're a dummy because you sideboard, we're giving them
I don't
that
think we ever
impression.
say. I don't say ever you're a dummy. I've never called you a dummy for
You
doing
just
it.
said
I
you
called you a
sunk to my
coward.
level. Yeah.
Yeah, I think people can make facetious comments for the sake of humor.
That's fair. Well, I don't like being called a coward, though.
Well, then stop acting like a coward.
That's fair.
I mean, there's
But
a very easy.
But I blocked, Wheeler.
No, you're
I blocked
right.
until
You're
I
right.
died.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think there's a certain level of. So I agree that sideboarding is fine. I think in the cases where we're usually playing, it's all usually for fun and games and laughs and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's one of those kind of situations where I'm like, what are you doing? That's some like competitive Magic level.
Again, I think that's bad. That's a thing. I think that's the same problem as people worried about calling a judge.
Sure.
When
I think
you're
that's
like,
fair.
When
I
you're
think
like,
that's a really
nah,
good point.
like normalize calling a judge. You can make things in a game without necessarily having to be like sweaty or competitive.
Sure, that's fair.
All right, I got a hand. I got a hand and I'm on the play.
I have a hand as well.
Great.
Yeah.
Forrest, go.
I mean, pass to you.
You know it. You love it.
Is it the stupid bird?
It's a stupid bird.
Yeah, you got it.
Go to you.
Pass.
Untap. Draw. Bird is a 3/2. Summon Finir.
Okay.
Bird is a 4/2.
Take 4.
Yeah. Does this give me a town or just a basic? This
a
one just
basic.
gets me a basic. So it's going to be a basic Forest.
Yeah.
And then for you,
Yeah. Taking 4.
I pass.
I will play this, and hey, you made Fenrir seem so cool.
Oh, your very own, except yours is foil.
It is, and I'm gonna go grab a swamp and pass to you.
The swamp.
Or actually, again, I can grab whatever. Or no, this is the basic.
yeah.
Damn, we were just talking.
I
about
just-
it.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
Just said it. Yeah, swamp and pass.
Untap. Draw for the turn. All right. Fenrir says, the next creature I play enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. This is a 3/2.
Yeah.
I'm going to make Barrett a 5/5
Sure.
with reach. And then I'm going to attack you with a 3/2 and a 3/2.
It's a tough one.
The player on the play in both of these matchups has been able to push some tempo.
A little bit. Sure, that's fine. I'll take 6.
Okay, I pass.
All right. Okay. Playing a mountain. I'm gonna tap for 2, and I'm gonna play this Demon Wall. It's a 3/3 defender with menace, and it can attack as though it doesn't have defender if it has any amount of counters on it. And then for 6 mana, you put 2 counters on it. So it gets to enter with a counter from Fenrir. So it's a 4/4.
That's a big wall.
Yes, and I will pass to you.
All right, untap, draw for the turn. I have a 5/5, so I'll draw off of Fenrir.
You got it.
Oh, my belly mood. I'm going to cast a Prompto.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play a land for the turn, which is going to be a mountain. And then I'm going to cast the Earth Crystal.
Very nice.
It's going to give me a treasure token.
Yep.
My bird is a 3/2. 3/2s don't attack very well into
4/4s.
4/4s.
Prompto.
Yeah.
You gotta attack Prompto.
So if I attack right now and you double block, that's not great for me. If I just wait, you lose a creature, which is fine. I'll just pass.
Sorry, I'm just thinking emoji. Sure. Yeah, untap. Draw. Fenrir trigger on the stack.
Oh, we got the kill spell?
No. Just sort of wondering here. If I do that, then I get to draw a card. That's kind of neat. What else am I doing this turn? Like that. I think that's probably fine. Okay, I'm going to tap for 2 and cast Galos Final Act targeting Demon Wall.
So it'll have 5 power.
It has
If
5
they're
power.
tied, you get to draw a card.
Yeah.
Sick.
Draw. Cool. Farewell. I don't know why I put that to 5.
Whatever.
So this is currently a 5/4.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play this. And then I'm going to tap for 4 and play Kuja, Genome Sorcerer. So this is a 3/4. At the beginning of my end step, I make a tapped 0/1
Oh,
wizard.
you killed me with that at the
I did, yeah. I have the non-fancy
the big
version
one.
of
Yeah, yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
I was like, that sounds familiar, but it doesn't look familiar.
Yeah, and then if I control 4 or more wizards, I get
Yep.
to transform them. That is me. I will pass the turn as I make this wizard.
All right, untap. Draw for the turn. I'm going to play land for a turn.
Yep.
This is now a 3/2. I am going to attack with a 3/2 and a 5/5.
3/2 and a 5/5.
Yeah.
You've got 2 cards in hand, so
Yep.
you've got Precious Wanderings in your hand, which means it's going to get 2 counters. So it could kill any of the things. If I double block Barrett, then it's going to turn into a 7/7, which does not trade with both. Or, right, you can actually just...
that's an onboard
just
trick, yeah.
activate it, yeah. If I don't block, am I dead?
Yes.
Yeah. You just do this every turn. It's crazy.
Turns out these crystals are kind of cooked. Is that not good? Cooking? Cook bad?
Cooked means bad.
Cooked means bad? What's a good version? Cracked. Cracked.
Cooking is like...
All right. So
yeah.
cooking is good and cracked is good, but cooked is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so old.
Yeah.
Mention I'm 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't attack with Prompto.
Yeah, I guess with Prompto, it does force some interesting blocks, but then I am tapped out. I'm at 20.
Sure. I guess I literally have to block like that.
Yeah, no, attacking with Prompto is a better call there, because then I get to set up even better blocks. All right, I'll pay 6. I'll tap. May I have 2 +1/+1 counters, please? So I can put up to 1 counter on 2 creatures, 1 and 1, but the Earth Crystal says if I place 1, you double it. So 2 and 2.
Yep.
So 5 will eat your creature. This is a 5/4 because of the landfall trigger.
Yep.
So these will trade,
Yep.
and you'll take 0. I pass.
Cool. Like to suplex and exile your crystal.
Ooh, yeah. Goodbye.
And I will pass the turn.
I should take 1 damage off the cast trigger from your wizard?
Yeah. Pass the turn.
Untap, 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 draw for the turn. I'll do this pre-combat. 4 mana, I'm going to cast a Call of the Chocobo. I get another bird.
Yep.
I also get to search for a mountain and put it into my hand. That's the mountain. There's one right there. I also make a treasure token because it is a 4 mana spell off of Prompto right there. I'd like to attack you. I'd like to go to attacks.
Yep.
This would be for 9.
Yeah, I will block like that.
All right, take 4.
Sure. Before it dies, I will Precious Wanderings, just a rampant growth, and you take 1.
Sure.
I will grab a swamp. And then take 4.
All right, so Ben down to 6. Then I'm going to cast a gluten-free Ifrit.
Yeah.
I'm going to discard that mountain I searched for. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. I'd like to draw. I'd like to play a land and play Ancient Adamadoise.
Is this the big one
Yeah.
that absorbs 20 damage or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. And it got ward 3?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, so I gotta read this out loud.
8.
Damage isn't removed from this creature during cleanup. All damage that be dealt to you and other permanents is dealt to it instead.
Yep.
When this dies, exile it and you get 10 tapped turtle tokens.
Yep.
Incredible. All right.
No, treasure
I
tokens.
know. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was like, I need you to know that these are treasures and not, a bunch
turtles.
of creatures that are gonna.
No,
block or
yeah.
something.
Cool. All right, untap, untap, untap. Draw for the turn. I have 1 red mana floating.
Yeah.
No, it's a.
It's the
Oh,
second.
I do this again. All right, I'm going to. You may discard a card. Lands are important. I don't want to get rid of anything else. Not looting seems bad. I'm going to get rid of this land. All right. Three, 2.
Yep.
I'm going to cast the Katana.
Yep.
I'd like to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd like to spend 7 mana
Yep.
to flash back the greens. Now, Prompto is really interesting because it doesn't care about the mana value of the spell. It just cares that you spent 4 or more. So I will refund one of the treasures I made for a second bird token.
Tight.
This bird can't attack. I'd like to go to combat here. So this
got
one
it.
has haste.
Yep.
This is a 3/2. This is a 5/5. This is a 4/4, and this is a 3/2.
Yeah. So I will block Barrett.
Okay. So 5, 8, 12, 15, 18 damage marked on the turtle.
Cool.
Barrett is dead.
Yeah.
I pass.
Draw. Dude. Well, I have drawn 7 land in a row. I'm going to play Jumbo Cactuar.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Here are my big boys. That will be me. Pass to you.
Untap.
Because attacking would be a foolish errand.
Untap. Draw for the turn. I have a red mana.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attack with these 3 creatures. This is a 2/2, a 2/2, and a 3/3.
Block 1. Well, I guess I don't actually. I mean, either way, it's all just going to go to the turtle anyways. So doesn't really matter.
Yeah, like this doesn't need anything because it's only got 1 power.
Sure. I will... eat the samurai, I guess, and... yeah,
Eat the hero token?
Yep.
Okay.
Great. I make 10 treasure.
Does it exile?
Oh, yes, it does. There you go.
Second main. I'm going to cast Zell.
Okay.
And I'm going to make him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to make him a samurai.
Sure.
In addition to other types. I pass.
Cool. Good game, Serge.
Oh.
Honey, sweetie baby, your deck's good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
One more time.
For what it's worth, yeah, Ben helped me make my pool, and I was kind of all over the place. I think the issue was I built this pool at the exact same time that I built the other one that we did for like the Friday release day.
Yeah.
And I liked that pool better.
Sure.
So when I looked at this one, I was like, this one feels like a mess.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, that's totally valid.
Turns out a bunch of creatures and stuff will end up getting the job done. That was a good game. Thank you
That was
very
a
much,
very
pal.
back and forth game.
Yeah.
Your rares are hilarious.
They're hilarious.
You
It's a really funny deck.
Dude, you got, I mean, I don't want to say like the meme rares.
Yeah.
But like
I did.
the Cactar win was chef kiss.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, my deck is mainly mono green rares. I also have the green crystal.
Sure.
And stuff. And then the rest of the green pool is pretty mid.
Okay.
So it's like it's that, and then I had to tack it on with some other things. So yeah, we'll see. I'm really curious to see if my if the pack that I get after all this changes things around. So
Great. Well, let's go to the leaderboard to see the update for the standings. That's 2 points towards Surge, 1 point.
I'll take that
Ben.
point.
And then after this match, we're going to have myself versus Ben. We'll have the Ben mirror match.
Oh, okay.
Maybe get a couple of extra points.
I don't know. I
to
kind of like
some of us.
Wheeler being in last place right now. It feels
Yeah,
good.
let's
It
just
feels
leave it
good.
like that,
yeah.
yeah.
We'll just end the league.
You're in
tied.
last place purely based on your name.
Yeah. But that's okay. Maybe I'll get a win. Maybe I'll kill a Ben or a Surge.
Or a Surge.
We'll find out. We're going to take a very quick commercial break as we switch up for the second round for our Final Fantasy Sealed League.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Ben's going to sit right there. I'm going to sit right there. Surge is going to sit here, and you're going to stay right there too. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
And so I was thinking that Serge is probably one of the more handsome people in Loading Ready Run.
I'm right here.
Who said that?
I wish the ghost of James could really hear how handsome Serge is. In fact, I would say Serge might be is probably the most handsome person who streams Tuesday mornings at 10 o'clock involving Minecraft.
Block games. Yeah. Anything with blocks and holes, actually. Yeah.
Let me just go ahead here and see. Does this work? No, 1 second. Let me figure out. Camera, and there we go.
Hello and welcome.
No, go back. I like that way more.
Welcome back to the Sealed League. We just saw myself versus Ben, and we are heading into round 2, the Ben off. 2 Bens enter, 2 Bens will also leave, but one will have some more points in this league. We both got good 7s.
Do you want to draw?
The match?
Yeah.
You didn't develop a point system for draws.
So we get 3.
Yeah. They each get 3.
Yeah.
They each get 1.5. Ben won the die. Fight.
Die.
Okay.
Good luck, have fun, friends. I will play this for the Crossroad Village and name Green. Pass to you.
Go.
Ben, tell us about Wheeler, tell us about your deck.
I'm green and white.
Dog.
And,
A cool goose egg.
Yeah, that's what Graham said in the friend zone. I was like, hey, I
thought that was like the amount of playable rares.
No.
I heard them say that, and you came in, I heard them say your deck name, and I got really confused. Like, what's a cool goose egg?
Oh, I mean, Graham just dirted out, and so we got a goose egg for how many points.
So you decided to immortalize that name?
My deck has a lot of birds.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, that's kind of
sure.
cool.
Oh, that's horrifying. I don't know how much reach I've got.
Birds don't fly in the set, man.
Oh, right.
Goo Boo Gardener.
Oh, we're ramping. We're having a great
Go
time.
Gardener.
I will play a mountain. And then I'd like to tap Torgal, a fine hound,
Fine hound.
for a black, as I play Kuja, a genome sorcerer.
I lose.
pretty good turn 3 play.
That's a cracked turn 3 play.
Play with a counter too.
It does. He's a human mutant wizard. And I pass the turn as I make a wizard that is just a wizard. It's not a human.
Oh my god. Right, I didn't even think about that.
Now I was like, oh wait, hold on. Oh, and it is just the first human spell first human creature spell each turn.
Okay.
So it won't work.
It wouldn't even matter if it was a token. That's good to know.
Planes. Yikes.
Yikes.
That doesn't even do anything for me. I'll just play Summon Choco Mog.
That card's really good for on rate for 3.
Pretty good. Trigger and pass.
Okay. Remember, this is a green. Are we human?
Does this help?
Yeah, that does. Thank you, buddy.
I would also accept no, but you know.
No, get out of here. Combat. Swing for 4.
No blocks.
A 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4.
I'd like to tap this dog for a black and a red as I play Demon Wall.
Okay. Wall.
Walled. And then I would like to suplex your Choco and Mog.
Yep. Choco Mog
You
exiled.
take 1 from this wizard. And I go to my end step and make a new wizard. Pass to you.
I'm gonna cast Renoa Hartilly. 5 mana
the dog
4/4
cannon.
that comes into play with a dog named Angelo, and then has Angelo Cannon. Whenever she attacks, another target creature I control gets +1/+1 for each other creature I control.
Don't you dare put Angelo in the cannon.
Go ahead.
I don't know this character at all.
She's from Final Fantasy VIII.
But I haven't played like any of the Final Fantasies, but I like this card a lot, and I kind of want to. This might become my pauper commander.
She's a cool commander.
Yeah, just get this dog that you get to launch at things. Okay, untap. Draw.
What do you think, Wheeler, New Minsk and Boo?
No. I mean, I wish it were right here.
That'd be pretty good. Green. You're at 15.
I'm like dead, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I think I died. I died on turn 3.
Yeah, I will. If I go to combat, I have this 4/5. You could double block with your dog and lady. So whenever she attacks, gets bigger. All right, I will go to combat.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing with this guy.
I'll throw the dog under the bus.
You got it. I will go to my end step.
Yep.
I will make a third wizard.
Yep.
Which flips Kuja into Trance Kuja. Fate defied. My wizards now deal double damage.
Okay.
He looks like he should fly. He don't.
Gross.
Gorsh.
That's right, Twitch chat. Happy Pride.
God, there's so many things that can make this backfire.
I have all this mana.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Chocobo Kick with Kicker. I'm gonna return a land to my hand. My Renoa is going to deal damage equal to its power to target creature, but it's kick, so it's going to deal twice that much damage instead.
Whoa. Is that what that card does? Damn.
Damn.
Damn. Okay. I got a couple of things and stuffs.
No.
I'm gonna go for 3 and play Precious Wanderings.
Yep.
So
I take 6.
you take 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a swamp.
This I knew was happening, so I just have to hope that there's not. Well, I mean, you can have that other spell.
Yeah. I will put the counter on.
So that already had one. Sorry, that had one. If you.
Oh, it did,
Yeah.
right.
So if you put another one there,
On
you
this
go.
demon wall. Second, I'm going to tap this for a green. I will do Galoose Final Act.
Yep.
You take 6.
Yep.
And I will put. This will become a 6/6, and I will. It will. Yeah, it's going to die. And I will put 6 counters, let's say, on this wizard.
Yes. All right, I'm going to play a land for the turn, and then I'm going to play side quest, raise a chocobo, and make a bird.
You got it.
Go ahead.
Non-creature spell off the top. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope, that's a creature spell. Yeah, I mean... Right. Swing. Swing. I don't think it actually matters because it's like you have to block and then block. So I'm gonna go like that.
Let's see, you have that. I'm dead. You can just activate that. It's a 6. I need to block there, but I also need to block there. And I need to block there.
And there.
You put 2 counters on. Oh, yeah, I'm at 3.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You did take 12 from 2 spells.
Yeah, I'm going to double block here and block here.
Sure. Yeah, I'll put all the mana in, turn it into a 6/6, and we'll
Yep.
trade there.
Yeah.
That's me. Go for it, bud.
Untap.
Thought about putting the counters on the wall, but I was just like, man, if you've got like some sort of artifact removal, which seems very likely in those colors. then-
Chokehold.
Yep.
Go.
I will cast Side Quest, Hunt the Mark. You die in the triggers.
Those wizards are for any non-creature spell, eh?
Yup.
Wow.
Oh, hey. The counter from last
So
night.
game 2, I'm going to try to be on the play.
Yeah, that. I've heard in Magic the Gathering since like 2018, that's been a really good strategy.
Definitely.
Before that,
Well,
too?
no, I mean, yeah, 2019.
Yeah.
Or the Spark and Beyond, it was very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the set that I remember that was like, oh, I'm on the draw, so I just lose was Capena. Was like pretty bad for that, I think.
When was the last time either of you, in Limited, took the draw deliberately? Won the die roll and said, I'll take the draw.
Ravnica Allegiance.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
What was it like when you were on Demir or
I just had a very removal heavy, clear the mind, Dovin's Acuity pie.
Oh, sure.
deck.
Yeah.
And,
damn, that deck is.
It was just very reactive.
Dovin's Acuity was my nightmare deck.
I definitely thought you were saying Dovin's a cutie.
I intentionally said it like Dovin's Acuity.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't be like, is this a nickname or what's happening?
Yeah, no,
right now?
Dovin's a cutie pie, and I'm pretty sure he's okay. Like, nothing bad happened to him in the lore, right?
Yeah.
He's definitely not.
Wanna pass
bad
me
dude.
dice and tokens and stuff?
Whee! I will keep this.
All right, we got a key from Wheeler. Ben. Thinking. So with,
Sure.
oh, never mind. All right, let's get to it.
Planes go.
This one, naming red. Okay. You.
Goober.
Goober.
Go.
Forest. This guy.
Yarp.
Vayne, Caruda Solidor. It's a 1/3 death touch. When it hits you with death touch, deals combat damage to a player, you take 2 poison.
Karuga.
Or Finn, the Fangbearer. Past you.
Karuga, Bahama. Come on, pretty mama.
Pretty Bomber.
Hey, Mama Jama.
Plains.
Damn, M19 with patient rebuilding.
I'm gonna play Vanat.
Whoa! Yeah, that's a gooder.
Heart of Hyadial. Hylden.
Heidelin.
Hydelin.
Heidelin.
Hi, Dylan.
3/3. Whenever I cast a legendary spell, I draw a card. Triggers only once per turn. I can pay 7 mana. Exile non-land permanent. Transform into something with a lot of text. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good card. Untap. This one. Esther.
Go.
Well,
Yarp.
I like the spell a lot. I will
Yeah.
put a 1/1 counter on that friendo, and I will grab a forest. Or I can grab anything.
Is this from 14?
This is a green. Yes.
Chat is saying Crystal Mummy, and I'm uncomfortable. Can you
Yeah.
explain?
That you know the giant crystal that talks to you in 14. The hero.
Oh, is that who that is?
That's her.
Oh.
Spoilers, massive spoilers, by the way. I mean,
Oh.
I don't know if I ever called her Crystal Mummy. Maybe I've never met her.
you definitely did because
Okay.
she's in the opening cutscene.
Ah.
Oh, but you didn't meet her.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
This is Endwalker.
Okay. Okay.
This is coming in naming green.
Right beside you.
Oh, thank you, pal. Draw. 5 open mana.
4 calling birds. 3 French hens. 2 turtle doves.
I mean,
And as he said, 100%. Oh, this joke sucks because I forgot the name of it. Was the instant wrath you guaranteed everyone was in the set?
Settle the wreckage.
Settle the wreckage.
Right.
That's Settle the Wreckage man right there.
Right, I do have the special Through the Realms Settle the Wreckage, where it shows John Fantasy.
like to summon Titan.
Yes.
Mill 5 for the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Love to see that.
And yeah, I will
Oh, my apologies.
pass the turn.
End of turn. Nothing. Forest.
Luigi.
Luigi. Torgal, a fine hound.
Bork, bork.
Vanat trigger.
Thinking of the Wiimotes.
It's my Wiimote voice.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That can't be right. Right?
Right?
I'm gonna make a bird.
Quay.
I get a 2/2.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Draw. Forest comes into play tapped. Forest. Combat. Swing for 7.
No blocks.
Trample. Take 7.
Take 7.
Wheeler down to 13.
And you've got this bird. You've got Ambrose, whatever. You've got the new Fleeceman.
Ambrosia Whiteheart.
Yeah. The new Fleeceman line.
Do I? Do I, Ben? I don't know. Do I? Do I?
Do you?
What is this?
I'd like to target Vanat to destroy her.
I'll respond.
Yeah. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Ambrosia Whiteheart.
Yep.
If not triggered. And ETB, I'll return for that to my hands.
Past you.
I am learning that several of these creatures I did not know about are in fact legends.
Yeah.
The bird. The bird.
Duh, birds.
The gnat.
Yep.
Land. Landfall. Go.
Draw.
Oh, sorry, if I may. I'm going to
Yeah.
do that first.
Yep. So this is going to so this is important. This is going to be get +7/+7 and trample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Combat.
Yep.
Swing.
I'm going to cast Moogle's Valor. For each creature I control, I make a 1/2 Moogle with lifelink, and then creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
You
So
did
I'm gonna-
this on purpose.
Yeah.
I cannot believe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I did what on purpose?
The settle the wreckage-esque play.
Oh, I'm playing this because this rare is broken.
Yeah.
I don't have any Moogle tokens.
What?
I don't have any Moogle tokens.
I'll take Dougals. I'll take Bugles.
Yeah, these aren't all Final Fantasy either.
No U-goals? No 2 goals? No 3 goals or 4 goals?
Damn, the Grinch is pissed.
He's out for blood. Yeah, none. All right, well.
Should we just use humans and pretend, or
No poo goals?
Do we have any 1/2? 1/2s are such an awkward
Maybe I got some in
token.
here. Yeah, that is a weird one. Yeah.
Maybe I gotta move on.
It's fine. I'm probably going to concede here. We'll see.
Nope, I have 0 Moogle tokens.
yeah? I mean, how many are you making here?
Damn, bro.
5.
I mean, do you want again? I'm just gonna throw you 5 generic-looking heroes.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm going to
Okay.
concede. I got a
Okay.
handful of lands.
Okay.
I have 4 lands in hand. I milled all the creatures, and then every draw after that was lands. And so my board goes away. I've got this one thing.
Oh boy.
Sometimes you Magic the Gathering. Sometimes Magic Gathering.
See, I
Hero.
was on the play, and so when I played my rare,
Yeah.
I got to do it first.
Certainly didn't
you
help
know?
that I milled 2 of
Yes.
mine, and yeah, that was a bad mill. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I
On
mean,
the
we
back of one of the hero tokens.
we were meaning. I mean, look, we checked the back of all those hero tokens, y'all.
It's all good.
I mean, I put down 7 hero tokens, and not a single one of them had a Moogle on the back. This hero has another horror
That's
on
a
the back
funny
of that one.
face.
Yes. So we were memeing about, specifically about Settle, and then the Settle adjacent one. Yeah. Sorry, I do like the idea. It's on the back of the hero token. I'm like, here's 12 hero tokens. Not a single one.
They had to do one for all the various species.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know, that was one of those games where I kept 5 lands and creatures.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And then I just drew a land.
Yeah, I'm not a big sealed player, but it does feel like there are a lot of instances now where it's like, okay, I have 3 good spells and 4 lands. I can't, in good faith, throw this back. You draw your 5th land immediately, like, oh, I lose.
Yeah.
I just can't do anything. Got it.
Yeah.
I am on team of the limited formats draft is the best.
Yes.
Just because I feel like it kind of ends up allowing people to have maybe not the deck you wanted to, but you know that you had the hand in most of what you did.
Yeah, it's not just pure luck.
Yeah.
No, legit.
There is some the sealed.
There's
there is a skill,
to,
but
to
it's
building. Yeah, absolutely. There might very well be a better deck in your pool. You know.
But it is also, I don't know. I too enjoy, draft.
All right, hold on. Is this on beach mode? It is.
So I'm on the back of the Lalafell tokens, and they're treasures.
Like all of them.
Dude, yeah. Like I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hero tokens. And not a Moogle to be found.
And not a Moogle to
Not
be
a
found.
Moogle among them. What's the not a cook or whatever? Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
He talked himself out of it.
No, go on, King.
I actually don't remember the line.
Fool of a took?
Fool of a
Fool
took.
of a
Fool of a
took.
took. There you go. Yeah.
Sure.
Because that peregrine is mucking about.
All right. So
in
we got a 7.
I will keep this.
Yeah. We got Ben on the play.
Me on to play.
So hold on. Prior to this, not a single game of The Office goes to 3, and now we're 2 3s back to back.
Yeah.
Man.
We stuck all the ringers.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I'll keep.
All right, good luck, Fal.
Good luck.
Fight.
You're going first. Commander. Yep.
I'm going to make that a red source.
Yes.
Pass to you.
Go.
Dog.
Fine hound.
We've been here before. Oh, nice. Cool dog.
Cool dog.
Cheating is illegal
What?
unless it's funny.
Oh,
in
thank
which
God.
case, the dog is Wheeler's.
Well, is it funny if we're like...
Don't play the stupid clown. Oh.
I'm laughing.
I need a wizard surge.
Oh, okay. They're on the back of the hero tokens.
That 100%... never mind. Oh, this... Ooh, we got a different wizard. Pass to you.
Do you have a preference?
No, this little dude is in a raid.
Boy.
Oh boy.
Oh
this
boy.
guy.
I love. It's a 5. Okay.
It's got 5 toughness.
Well, I'm going to play Ambrosia Whiteheart for no value.
Tight.
I'm going to play a landfall trigger. Then I'm going to
Chocobo
Chocobo kick, returning the land to kill, deal 6 damage to your creature.
That seems pretty good, dude.
I do have to use a spell, return a land,
Yeah.
go ahead,
Yeah.
in order to not lose on the spot.
Okay.
But
Well,
you didn't lose on the spot.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I should have.
maybe I should have just lost.
Maybe I should have just lost.
I'm gonna use a green out of that and play this Earth Crystal.
Yeah. That card's pretty good.
And you take 1 from the wizard, and I will pass to you.
Wizard.
The wizard.
Summon Chocomog.
Yeah.
I also have a landfall trigger here.
Yeah.
And I have a Chocomog trigger.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. Take 6.
And go ahead.
Draw.
Bless you. Search to his stomach.
Cards in hand.
4.
I'm gonna play Vane. Karuda's Solidor is gonna actually get 2 counters now.
Oh, the synergy.
The synergy.
Rude.
It only cost me 1 mana.
Gross.
Jacob's in chat screaming, darkness!
I'm gonna suplex your Choco and Mog.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play this wall.
Okay.
Oh, and sorry, you'll take 1 from the wizard.
Yeah.
Would you like me to mark those, or would you like me to wait for them to be announced?
As long as they're getting marked, it's fine. I think
Okay.
I'll probably still say it, but yeah. But I trust you implicitly. I will pass to you.
Oh boy. I'm going to play Vanat, and I'm going to pass.
It's gooder. Draw. It's got 2 mana. Play a swamp. I'm going to activate the Earth Crystal.
Pretty good.
It's pretty good. So there's the Blitzball Pump spell, which is +3/+3.
And trample.
And trample. Is it double? Twice that, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, it's.
I make this wall into a 7/7 with Menace.
Yep. I love Magic the Gathering.
What? How'd it get so big?
Well, I'm putting 2 +1/+1 counters on it, which are doubled. Right? Distribute if 2 +1/+1 counters among 1 or 2 target creatures you control. Right? And so I put them both on there.
Is it doubled? Is it plus
It says
one?
twice that many counters. That's what I said.
Twice that many.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was like, sorry, I thought I was in a time warp because that's literally the thing.
Yeah, I
just
know,
said.
I know. No, but I wanted to double
We're
check,
not
right?
believing it because it's messed up. I swing for 7.
I will block with.
It's
This says Menace. I'll take 7.
Yeah. I will pass the turn.
Great. Land. Renoa Heart Lily.
Got
or
it.
Heart Lily. Venat trigger.
Yep.
I'll make an Angelo. Go. Angigo.
Angigo. Angemon.
Digivolves too.
Combat.
Yep.
Like so. Yep, thank you. Very important.
I'm gonna double block.
Sure, that's fine. Take 3.
Yep. And I get 2 poison counters.
Dun dun dun.
Oh yeah. Check it out on the overlay.
I'm gonna play this Ari Man.
Yep.
And I will pass to you. Flying Death Touch.
Oh no. I think I have to flip this. I don't know what it does, but I think I have to flip this.
Oh shoot! Right, I forgot that just
Yeah.
happens.
I'm
And
gonna-
you get to shoot
So
a thing.
Exile your
the
wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it turns into a 4/4 indestructible creature. Beginning of combat on my turn, I put a 1/1 counter on another creature I control until end of turn. It gains indestructible. If it's legendary, I draw a card. So I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on this and draw a card.
That's pretty good. I mean, 8 mana.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Look, that's that you fight that.
Go ahead.
Oh, could I have responded to that like not a chimpanzee? Could I have sacrificed it to Ariman to draw a card?
Yeah.
Sure.
Which
check.
means this would fail.
Let's see
Would
if
it
let's see if
fizzle?
that ability does.
Oh.
Hold on. Yeah, let's read the front.
Well, it's a target.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have fizzled.
Then I missed it. It's okay. I think I might win. I don't know.
Yeah.
I missed it. That's my bad. Draw. Go to combat.
Yes.
I'm going to swing with the squad. Oh, sorry, except the wolf. I need that.
This blocks here. This blocks there.
sucks. She's indestructible too.
Yes.
There's only one indestructible creature. The indestructible is only until end of turn.
Yeah.
So this is just a 5/5, not 5/5 indestructible.
Nice. Right. So if you've got a flyer.
No, this is indestructible until your next turn. It gains
Oh,
indestructible.
pardon me. Until your next turn?
Wait, but didn't you attack with her?
No.
No. I tapped it, but it exiles it and brings it.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I think I just threw the game, which is unfortunate.
This crystal's still crystalling.
Yeah, but I mean, so if I could turn Ariman into a. Oh wait, sorry. So this won't die. I guess it'll just bounce.
Yeah,
that's
they
fair.
just bounce. My blocks were bad anyways.
Well, I mean, you get to eat this wizard.
I just mean this should have gone there. Because
Sure.
then it forces you to put the counters on it.
Hey, we're all messing up.
Hey, I love Magic the Gathering.
Sure. I will punch through 6 damage and take you to 2. This will die, and these will bounce off one another.
Sure.
Sorry, 6 total. Not.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
That's okay. All right, so that puts Wheeler down to 2.
And then, yeah, I'll pass the turn.
Draw.
Sorry. Okay, so for what it's worth, it exiles the target but not itself. So this also would have been blocked. This also would have been tapped.
Oh, tapped. And I had to tap that to use this. So I'm dead. Right, because you had the...
So if it was backed up, you would have had this as a blocker.
Yeah.
I would have been, I don't even know why I swing with this wizard. I guess is a thing. So let's say it's like this.
I mean,
but
I would
one
have blocked
blocker.
You block like that.
Yeah.
Or I wouldn't have been able. So it would have just been this. And literally not much changes here. So hold on. Let's rewind.
The board
here.
was this.
Let's rewind.
Yeah, let's no partial fixes.
Great.
Let's back up to the point before we notice the mistake. Let's do like an actual factual proper fix here. So to double check, so this is exiled.
Yeah, mine was a thing that
before
you were
combat.
allowed to miss. This is a thing that we're not allowed to miss. So it's pretty key.
We have like a GRV here.
And so he's back up to 8.
Yeah, we haven't attacked. Wheeler is at 8.
I'm at 8.
This has a +1/+1 counter from the ability. We've exiled the creature on there. Do you draw any cards? Any +1/+1 counters?
No,
anything at that point?
I reverted everything to where we were.
So we've done what we like to call a backup because of a games rule violation, and we'll move forward from here.
Okay, so still in a spooky position. So that is a 5/5.
5/5 indestructible.
Right. So 5/5 indestructible. Yeah. Okay. So with that information, then here's what we'll do. I will. Swing with the Ariman in the air.
Yeah, I can't block.
Great. I will spend this mana and turn it into a 6/6, and you take that.
Yeah, I got
There we
it.
go. That works for me. Rock and roll. Pass to you.
Untap. Draw.
This is what happens when everyone else has gotten to play with this, and we haven't had the chance yet.
Learning the card.
We're just sitting here. Yeah. So is it every combat now?
It is... Yeah, I don't know how much...
This is fun. So this has Death Touch,
Yeah.
and this gives poison
Yes.
for Death Touch. So if it's relevant,
Could
be.
Could be.
much like Commander damage. I think Wheeler killed me with poison in a showdown one time.
I mean,
Off of a toxicity creature and
Wheeler went
proliferate
off
or
of
something.
Lab Maniac in our first game in this format, so
You know what?
anything can happen.
Yeah, you gotta give the ups to the declining Wizards of the Coast quality control for that one, for giving me a duplicate pack.
Yeah, I have 2 of these.
Yep.
2 Earth Crystals?
I have no. I have.
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
I have
sorry.
a second Earth Crystal in my pool. I thought that 2 would be too many because it felt like sometimes this is a do nothing, but
Oh, no, it's cracked.
it seems good.
That card is very, very, very strong. I mean, it is legendary, which is kind of a bummer, but
That's the thing. Yeah.
but you'll always have it then. That's not true. That's not how math works.
2 means you will always have it.
Yep.
And I think I just have to hope to get lucky. So if it's a hope to get lucky scenario, is there anything I can do to maximize that? If I get rid of that, I have those.
Writes down the spell.
Yeah, is this going too ham? Probably not.
Dude, I swear to God, if this is Rogers calling me, I've been getting so many robocalls lately. It's brutal.
Yeah, I'm going to force cycle this T-Rex
Okay.
to get this. I've already played my land, but my out is to draw something to deal with this flyer, of which I only have so many cards.
Right.
You gotta cut me.
Okay, sure.
So I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on Renoa.
Yep.
Gains indestructible, and it's a legend, so I draw the card.
Yep.
I'm going to play a
already played a
force.
land.
I already
you
played
said
a
you-
land.
yeah.
I even said it.
Been there, man.
Nope. I can't do anything.
GG, buddy.
Wow. Ben picking up the win over Wheeler.
Yeah.
In a very back and forth.
That was really
best of
quick. I
three.
mean, what was slowing me down was that I had to continue. I kept having to use Torgal as my 6th mana pit. I couldn't draw my 6th mana, but it was more than enough, I guess, to get there.
So yeah, you were able to deal with the turn 3 super scary threat, but put you too far behind?
Yeah,
or?
yeah. I just.
That's tough. Yeah, I imagine. Look, I don't know if I would have been as strong as you because I probably would have shot the crystal as opposed to the 7/7 with menace, which is the wrong call. I think you made the right call because it's at non-land permanent.
I mean, if I know that I can't, if I like was aware that you had a sack outlet and the mana to use it, which I did. You had the mana to use it.
I
Right?
did. I hadn't doubled anything yet. I don't think.
No, you had 3 mana open that time. If you had the
Right.
dock.
Yes. Yeah. Because I did play. So I could have sacked it.
I may have just
essentially.
been dead no matter what.
Yeah. So basically, you did a thing that you played into onboard tricks that I missed on my own kind
Yeah,
of thing. And
I fell behind having to deal with rare, and then I couldn't catch up.
Tight. All right.
So we're going to take a very short break. When we come back, the final of the
Well, we can update the
Oh, that's
schedule
fair.
too.
Yeah, actually, James, what are the standings?
Yeah. So I get 2. Wheeler loses his egg.
Oh,
Leaving Graham in the dust, though.
oh.
Yeah, Graham and Corey. And yeah, all right. Well, we will see what ends up happening here. This is a really tight scoreboard.
We got one more game to go today. It's me versus Wheeler. So don't go anywhere. Cycle your fluids. We'll see you in just a second.
We could open the packs after too.
We might, yeah.
Oh.
Works up, everybody, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy League here on LRRMTG. And we have the final match. It is Surge, champion versus Wheeler.
The
up
shadow.
and coming.
Oh, the shadow of the table makes it look like I peed myself.
Oh, it does a little.
Yeah.
You okay? Do you need to take a...
It's great because it covers up for the fact that I peed myself.
No. It's the shadow.
The shadow.
I grabbed a bunch of bird tokens.
Great.
What evil lies in the hearts of men?
Wheeler won the
Shadow
die roll,
knows.
which means he's probably going to win this. So.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no. Yeah, curse him.
No,
Yeah,
no.
give him more, give him more.
No, please.
Let's go.
My deck's too fair.
Yeah.
Forest go.
My deck is also fair, bird.
What? One drop? Oh, never mind. My deck's popping off. Torgal, a
you're-
find hound. Go.
Yeah, that is better. Bird, Swoll.
Yep.
Go.
Oh, I would 100% have attacked.
A 1/2 into a 2/2?
Yeah, I'm not blocking.
Oh, that's fair.
It's his mana dork.
That's my baby. My cinnamon apple.
4 mana.
Gigantode.
We didn't see that in the previous game.
It is a 4/4 frog. As long as I have 7 or more lands, it gets +2/+2.
cool goif.
Go ahead. What?
It's a slow goif.
You heard me.
A sloif. Wait, not even. Wait, goif has nothing to do with anything there.
It's a goif, man.
Well.
I'm going to play the sweet katana.
Yeah.
It comes with a man.
Well, most samurai players are auras, so I'm giving you an aura.
Okay.
Here you go. I mean, I guess it's an aura literally on the card.
Ora.
That's the name of the species.
The dragon people. They're dragon people,
That's what
Wheeler.
Serge made.
I did. Except
aura.
I was a monk.
You were a monk.
I was a monk. I passed.
Which is wild, because normally you don't like classes with lots of buttons.
I didn't think that was the button class. I was like, I'm going to be the class that just cast punch. You're like, nah,
the
dude.
buttons.
I'll take 4.
Okay.
You're like, no, I'm going to be playing. Oh, cool.
The Nat.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, go. Actually, it's pronounced Vana.
Vana.
That's not an elf, though.
I'm going to attack with a. Do you have open mana?
I think it's a 3/4.
I have an open mana
Dude,
policy.
the chocobo in turn 1.
Yeah. I have a 3/4 and a
Scythe
3/3.
claw cats everywhere freaking out.
Yeah.
You have 2 mana cards in hand?
I have 2 mana, 3 cards in hand. Some of them good.
I attack. 3/4, 3/3.
Here he comes. The boy with the bright white sports car.
Waving his hands in the air. Elder Wizard.
No blocks.
All right.
Take 6.
Take 6.
I'm going to 4.
Dude, we're on a timer.
What's this do?
So choose target creature you control. It's going to be my bird. It's going to deal damage equal to its power to each other creature. So this is going to deal 3 damage to everybody.
I'm going to play Blitz Ball Shot and get +3/+3.
Yeah, I
to
thought
this.
you had that. So I still, man, I barely even, 2 for 1 technically. I kill your legend so you can't make thing bigger. Maybe that's not better. Maybe I should have waited a turn. Whatever. Go.
Magic the Gathering.
Magic
the Gathering.
Magic
the Gathering.
Magic the
Listen, if
Gathering.
we all go 1-1 on the day, I'm happy with that.
Ooh, birds.
Kupo! Did I do it right?
Yeah.
+1 to all this.
Jesus.
Attack for 9.
All right. Wait. Good lord. I'm at 7. Okay.
And then I'm going to play a Gubu Gardener and pass.
I feel like I cast that at the wrong time.
It seemed pretty premature. It
was very aggressive.
I was like, whoa, dude.
I knew you had the combat trick too, which was a bold move. A bold move, if you ask me. Here they are. The boys are really rolling.
Is that the song that plays when the Italian E-boys go on their road trip?
Yeah.
My car is probably stolen.
Sponsored by BMW and some Rodman Company.
I'm probably dead if you just rip a land off the top.
If I rip a
I'm gonna make a bird,
land.
please and thank you.
Wark.
Go.
Damn.
I'm not just dead.
Huh?
Sure.
Crapa. Crapo.
My favorite Pokemon.
Attack for 5.
My bird's dead.
Sleep with one bird open. I'm going to play Summon Prima Garuda.
Oh, Primal Garuda, even.
Yeah, I'll summon Primal Groudon. So the land is now desolate. It's a 3/3 flyer. Chapter 1, 4 damage to target tapped creature and opponent controls. Chapter 2 and 3, another target creature I control gets +1/+0 on flying until end of turn. Go.
It's pretty bad for you, pal.
For me to poop on. I should have double checked. How much does this Nibelheim Flame cost to flash back?
7.
Okay. That's the part that I did check.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Glad you remembered that,
Yeah.
dude. You got a timer.
Yep.
This Chocobo's about to go Hulkamania. Oh, warrior.
You want to give me a different hero?
Yeah, no, I mean,
Suit the classes?
warrior's the basic B, so
All right.
you got a
That's fair.
human.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. A pass.
Actually, that's not true. Warrior is probably one of the best tank classes in 14. It's the coolest.
Everybody gets buffed.
Yeah.
2. I'm going to jump my
Oh, I'm
Giganto.
dead in the air.
Yeah.
Unless it secretly has reach.
6.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack you for 10 in the air.
I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, the early Wrath, too aggressive. Too aggressive.
A little bit.
Little
I
bit.
mean, if it did more than kill one of his creatures. And
I mean, it took a card from the hand too. If he didn't have anything, it takes out the Nat, which
Yeah.
I think is not bad.
That is basically the best card in my deck.
Yeah.
But that's pretty good.
But yeah, there's a good chance with the 2 mana untapped and the hesitation when I attack on the previous turn that he's like, okay, he's got the combat spell. It's kind of actually hoping to force it out with the attack too, because if I attack, he blocks, uses a combat trick to kill it, then I can follow up with the Wrath the turn after, which is big. I tried to bait with the baby bird, which is going to get kind of big.
I mean, if Ben has to sit on 2 mana floating all the time, that's probably like a bigger threat to him. But I think either way.
Kind of messed up the sequencing there. No, the mistake was being like, it doesn't kill the 4/4. That's a huge misplay. I wait a turn after that, and that is a massive difference maker.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well.
I mean, in the world where Ben doesn't kill you there, you rip a land next turn and you wipe his entire
I had a
board.
land in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could have went either way. But yeah, I think maybe waiting a turn or two might have been the way. But hey, I mean, that card is gross. I'm like genuinely surprised at how good that card is.
I'm also really lucky because I dodged 2 land rips where he just like exiles my bird and then wins. So like,
You know where that card goes? Into my Slime Against Humanity Commander deck.
which one? The 1 mana bird?
The Nibelheim of
Oh.
Because my slime just kills everything. Which, speaking of, Elder Dragon Hijinks episode went up with Serge and I today.
Ooh.
I'm playing Slime Against Humanity Commander.
I only have 1 land in hand. I will be going to 6. Thank you.
I will keep.
Maybe the streak of the player on the play win in every game is going to get broken.
Nah, man, don't worry about it.
It's all good.
We don't know. We don't know.
You're gonna rip such a dope 6. Remember your opener that the opening play you did on game 1 against me? That's what's gonna happen right here.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Except also with the 1-drop bird.
That's the face of a man who likes his 7, but has to turn it into a 6.
I'll keep. Okay. Good luck, friend.
Good luck.
Forest, go.
Forest, go.
Mountain
Chocobo.
bird.
Caw-caw.
Work. All right, it's happening.
Torgal, go.
Turn 3 Zell.
Attack you for 3.
No blocks.
All right.
17.
Second bird.
He's birded up.
You're watching Bird Up. Tarmogoyf,
On TV.
go ahead.
2 3/2s.
Uh-huh.
Third bird.
Whoa, and now they're 4/2s?
No. The mountain goes to my hand. It doesn't go into play. If they were
Really?
4/2s. Yeah,
Oh,
call
I
the
thought that card
chocobo.
was so much better.
No. Search your library for
Oh.
mountain, reveal it, put it into your hand.
I
thought
think this card's stinky. I thought this was much better than it was.
I mean, it still it
4
gives you
mana to put it in your hand?
Yeah.
Flashback's kind of neat.
Yeah.
I mean, putting it into your hand means you at least get to trigger the landfall of that bird at a different time. But
Yeah.
yeah. At least it doesn't put it on top of your library, am I right?
Oh my god.
Worst.
In today's economy?
That is my least favorite text on any Magic card.
Oh my god. Yeah. Time walk yourself. I basically never play a card that has that text.
4 mana 2/2 that draws you a card is bad? I mean, it draws you a card.
4 mana 2/2 that puts a basic land in your hand is.
Yeah. It's fine. It's a common. How good do commons need to be?
I'll take 4.
Yep. Second man. Renoa.
It's another 4-drop. That's very annoying.
Well, it comes to play with a 1/1 counter on it because I have a dog,
Yeah.
and it also makes a dog.
That's even more annoying.
Did you get the dog?
I did pick up the dog. Oh, there
The
it is.
dog's
Oh, it's a
out.
double-sided dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the other side is the
There's
dark
Evil
side.
Angelo.
Go ahead. Well, hold on. The
You
dog's.
don't know nothing about this dog.
D'Angelo, the
Listen,
musical
this dog's
artist.
great because he made a tentacle so he can pet himself.
Yeah.
What happens if this thing attacks me?
Another target creature you control gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature you control.
Holy moly.
Yeah, it's not bad.
God, I might be dead here.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Playing a 4 power against my birds is extremely rude.
Who have a lot of birds.
I did. They're all 3/2s, but like I can't attack here because
ramp?
he just eats. I can't ramp either. No, I drew.
Damn.
Be honest. This was my 6.
Oh,
3 bird, 3 lands.
I can see why you went.
Yeah.
I like Surge like bird.
I'll pass.
Work.
Land.
Whoa.
This is new.
Regalia.
Yeah.
4/4 hasting legendary artifact vehicle. Whenever it attacks, I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a land card, and I put that into play tapped. The rest on the bottom in a random order.
Holy shit! This dog's gonna drive a car.
I'm gonna put my dog in the car.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Effects. I've got the disenchant. I'm going to smash that artifact.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm still gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack with these, and she's gonna give my toad plus
I'm going to double block it.
4+4.
Yeah. I'll block there. No blocks on that one.
It's
It's an
an
8/8.
8/8.
It's not +4 +0?
No.
Ah! I'm going to triple block the dog woman. No!
Oh man.
And trample?
Yeah.
All right. Well, not only destroying the he who goes first wins. I mean, you did go
Holy
first in a way.
moly.
Well, all of us get to go. We
Well,
all
we-
end with 3, right?
No, he 2-0'd me, so he skips past. Yeah.
You get to go to 4
So I'm
points.
2 on the week because I got 2 wins against Ben, but 0 wins against Wheeler, so I'm at 2.
No, you should be 3, right?
No, because
No.
only 2-0s get 3 points. A 2-1 gets 2 points.
Right, and then right, but it did right. Sorry, yeah,
I lost in 2.
You lost in 2, yeah.
Yeah, so Wheeler should have 4.
Yeah.
Once we up to there he goes. Jumps up to you go tied for 3rd place. On the other hand, there, oofa doofa.
All right. Wow, blitzball, man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, you know what?
And so a couple of people are asking about this. They're asking, can we see what's being added?
Yeah.
So why not? Do it right now.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm gonna keep this dog, by the way.
Why don't you go first?
I'll crack mine. Why
Yeah.
not? What do we got here? Ooh.
So what colors are you hoping for?
So I'm in. So here's the thing. I'm in Jund right now, but genuinely, my blue is also kind of sick in my
Sure.
pool. But I would have had no removal. All my removal is in black and red. So either I'm hoping for some green removal, or maybe some things that would set my blue over, and I could transition to a Simic deck because I have my promo was the dude who copies triggers, who seems kind of sick in my deck.
Gogo?
Gojo or whatever. Yeah, he's a 3-mana 2/4, which is just nice.
The clown.
But then also he can multiply things. But also I have the Simic land that turns into a 4/4 flyer that draws a card every turn.
Yeah.
Your red-black rare wizard though is like also pretty cracked.
Oh yeah, I mean Cujo seems really good. So I don't know. I'm a little bit open, but I mean having a Gubo Gardener, I will not say no to. That's going to probably end up straight in my deck. We've got a Sentinel, which is probably not going to go in. The Choco Mog. This card is so good. I'm actually really impressed by it in limited.
I would take that.
Yeah, could we trade? Item shop key, probably not. My equipment is none, which is a bummer actually. In my white, I got. I could probably show it. I got the Amano art SRAM. I don't know. Hopefully.
Oh, different printing?
Yeah,
What is-
Furion Swordmaster is the name. You might have to bring it up, but it's the Amano art for SRAM, Senior
pretty.
Artificer. It looks very, very cool.
Look how cool that is.
Yeah, and this card is very good if I had equipment, but I shockingly don't have very much good equipment. So
It also pulls you in another color direction too,
exactly.
right?
Yeah. So yeah, I have a Marlboro. Maybe I don't know. I'm kind of on the top end of this. A Hilgigus. We got a. Oh, hold on. I see something. We got a world map. What is that? It's Traxos.
What?
Giant of Babel
Wait,
is
the
Traxos.
The robot?
Yeah, 7/7 trample. I mean, I did say I'm Mono Biggins.
What? Oh, cool.
Enters tapped, it doesn't untap it, and it's whenever you cast a historic spell. So it's like, I don't know, I don't have that many historic spells.
Sagas.
Sagas are historic.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, artifacts, legendary, any legend, and sagas.
I mean, maybe this goes in. I have another biggin.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of sick. There's a Barret. Maybe. I mean, I'm actually low on 4-drops. Summon Anima. This actually might just go in. I like the biggins.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
We got a Graha. Hey, my rare is Vana, which is a shame.
Oh my god.
Probably not going to go in, but I mean, I'm okay with the Traxos. And the foil is Little Dragon. Wyvern.
There's always the interesting question in the Sealed League of, do I get an upgrade to my current deck, or does my new pack open up a brand new deck, right?
Yeah. I think what I'm probably going to end up doing is sticking the same. I think I might put the Giant of Babel in. It's like,
sick.
I'll probably add the Gubu, the Traxos, and Summon Anima. These are all pretty solid. So
The Gubu.
You want to go next?
The Gubu.
Sure.
Retrieve the Esper. Not what I'm looking for. I will take good white cards, good green
I was
cards.
going to ask, you're pretty married to your current colors right now?
My red's pretty good. If I get enough red stuff, I could maybe play red or even go
Good little
Naya.
removal spell.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot of reactive shit. So.
Yeah, I might want this. I have 2 of that Saga that deals 4 to a tap creature, but there were definitely spots where that being sorcery speed was not great. Red Mage's Rapier. Black Mage's Rod.
Got the weapons all together here.
Precious Wandering. So far, so crap.
That really
I love this
outperformed
spell.
that ramp spell, that instant speed ramp spell combat trick really outperformed for Ben.
Future Merchant. Crossroads Village. Looking stinky so far.
Oh,
Counterspell.
An actual factual
Actual
counterspell.
counterspell.
Wild Rose Rebellion.
I only
Say it
recognize
at the
that 'cause
same
I opened
time.
that somewhere else,
Summon.
yeah.
Wild Rose
Rose
Rebellion.
Rebellion.
Damn, this card is gorgeous.
Yeah, Amano does some great artwork.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, not to spoil things, I did open a Moogle token.
Hey,
that's the
finally.
real victory.
Finally.
Fire Magic.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good magic card.
Cargo ship. This is looking like a stinky pack so
Yep,
far.
looking real bad.
Gaius. I wouldn't mind that guy.
All these are not really doing much for your green-white pool so far, huh? Hey, the rare is Sin?
So,
Oh, man.
this is actually one of the rares in my kit.
Oh, is
I'm
it?
not playing, so
Okay.
maybe
Maybe you
having
try
2.
and turn into Sultai?
Yeah, let's see how the next couple. Ooh,
Oh,
I got a foil
The double
Jill.
rare. Whoa.
Jill
This
is
is
cool.
dope.
Yeah, Jill's
Jill
very
is
cool.
so good. Honestly, could go in the Sin deck too.
Yeah.
Maybe I pivot to Sultai.
Cool.
And then
You got land.
Tight. Okay. All right.
So my deck has fine
Dibs on
white.
foil Jills.
It has it has fine white. It has fine blue. I settled on green red, but I could be going in any direction. And honestly, a card that's going to be very good in my pool is this. The
Versus
3
Wandering.
mana instant land. That makes the math on my deck terrifying,
Yeah.
actually. I've got this Blue Beast, Slash of Light. Ooh, another Red Mage's Rapier. I'm probably fine. Actually, I don't have any of these. This
I mean,
seems like it might be fine in my deck,
I
actually.
remember when we were looking at your pool, you were kind of close to doing Boros equipment stuff too, but not,
Yeah.
not 100%. Because you have a Genji glove or whatever, don't you? I thought?
No, we never saw it have a Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh. Right, you have a Gilgamesh.
Yeah, I died with Gilgamesh in hand
Yeah.
in the game against Wheeler there. The Black Mage's Rod. One thing I don't have is a ton of fixing, so this is kind of interesting, the Crossroad Village.
Mine had 3 of
Crossroad
these.
Village, yeah.
Or
So
2 of them, yeah.
This does open up potentially a 3rd color. I've got a Laughing Mad that I haven't seen anybody play one of these yet.
cost 3 mana.
Does cost 3 mana.
Probably good if you're like black-red spells.
yeah.
Okay, red.
I got a blue-red legendary dwarf wizard here. This is Shan Toto, the Tactician Mage.
She speaks in rhymes.
We've got a legendary octopus. And then, ooh, Dragoon's Lance, another piece of equipment. If I wanted to go red-white. We've got, keyword big. I actually really like this card.
Yeah, that's a finisher for you.
I think this is totally fine.
In this format, this card's
Yeah.
cracked because
Yeah.
it's either killing a like a hero creature token holding a weapon or blowing up a saga.
Yeah,
right?
I'm pretty happy about
or
that.
Or drawing a card.
My rare is the whale.
Ah.
Probably not. Probably not the whale. And I got one last thing. It could be anything. It's a foil item shopkeep. Sick.
Okay. All right. So
I mean, honestly, the best card in my pack is
Is
this
the
Coliseum.
Wanderers.
Is the Coliseum Behemoth, or the Wanderings.
I mean, they're both. I think both of those probably make it into your pool.
Yeah, but
And I guess some fixing if you want.
yeah, my blue got a little bit stronger, but I don't think it's strong enough to pull me in a completely different direction. And a Montagna.
Cool. All right. Well, I think we all got a little bit of something. And that is that's going to be it for the first check-in with the Final Fantasy Sealed League.
Week 1.
Yeah, week 1 done and dusted with Cameron and Nilsson in the lead with full 6 points for their 2-0 victories. Wheeler coming in with third, and then we have a 3-way tie for fourth with Jacob, myself, and Kathleen. Serge in fourth, and then Corey and Graham down there at the bottom. So we're doing this every single week in the spot of the typical LRRMTG stuff. So we can check in. I think like next week is like Jacob, Corey, and Graham, I think. I remember
You
looking
nailed
at
it.
him.
Yep.
Okay?
Oh.
That is absolutely correct.
Damn, let's go.
My
Yeah.
man.
And
Holy-
I do also want to just quickly point out that you might have noticed that we started an hour earlier, and that's going to be the case for next week.
Yeah.
And the week after that, we're actually going to start even earlier, and then we're going to go back to the 1 p.m. start. So this is not going to follow the normal 2 to 5 Pacific. So
pay
keep it
attention
up.
to the schedule.
Yeah, pay attention. Exactly. Pay attention to the schedule.
But speaking of the schedule, for those of you who are like, man, I really want to get my arena fix, do not worry. Because next week on Tuesday is the Lur Family Jambly. Right? It's
Yep.
Tuesday?
Yep, that's absolutely
correct. Okay, this is me going, James. The Family Jambly. So we're going to be playing a ton of Final Fantasy Arena, so do not worry. You will still get your arena fix. But yeah, this is a fun way to see lots of different Magic and continuing on with our all-month Final Fantasy Magicking. Yeah, so thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. I have been Ben. This has been Wheeler. Serge.
I have one drink.
And James.
Wahoo!
And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.